fly. Get him. Damn it. I'll let it go. God damn flies.
Oh shit. You're one quiet motherfucker.
Boo.
Huh? Yeah. Welcome back. Woke up.
I wonder if that radio is still in here somewhere. just find the right cassette tape.
Oh no. Here comes the copyright. No.
Here we are.
Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube.
There we go. Also, I don't know if you have your public radio on, but someone was asking for CNG on it.
Earlier?
Just a few seconds ago, I think. I think it's that person I just saw running towards the front gate. I hope it was the person and not a partial, because our doctor is about to hit straight towards them.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with the partial munching on one of our doctor's arms. Yeah.
As long as meal is okay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
They look human from here. But then again, I'm only using my eyes. Yeah, he needs to go off and head over there.
If he's gonna fucking shoot me, then he can fucking shoot me. That's what I say.
Well, there was somebody like a month ago when we tried to join, but he got killed by some fucking savages.
Great. Okay.
Got told
Any
that
group you used to be in?
you all no groups. I've been out here on my own, busting my dick, trying to stay alive.
Okay, what was your name again?
Aaron.
Oh, never mind. I was about to radio over. Nikolai, this is Aaron. Apparently, he's been trying to get in contact for a month.
I've only been here like a week, so I don't know shit.
His name was well, the guy's radio was Lumawa.
I don't think I've met him yet.
Oh well, yeah. He told us he even had one of his higher ups come down, and that was like a month ago. They said they would get in contact with us ASAP. And yeah,
higher ups available
I had one
right
buddy
now.
die, and now I'm the only one left.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about that. Have either of you heard anything about that?
As I said before, only been here a week. I don't know shit.
So can you all get in contact with somebody and figure out like what I gotta do? Cause I'm out here like.
We're the only
rough out
three
here.
awake right now, so.
No one's really been awake.
Joe should be awake
Yeah,
here
I know.
soon, I think.
I've been hitting the radios like every day, no contact.
Alright. Well. We can see about making a call.
I already made a
We
call.
don't know, though. Oh, okay. Have you... Well, he knows of this base. He knows that this is G. Okay. I really don't know what to tell you.
You know, I don't understand. That's exactly what the last person said. like, do you all not have protocols? Do you all not have training on like how to get contact and what to do when these encounters happen, or like they're just like fuck it, who needs new people?
No, we do, but
It's just a
I just
matter
don't
of
clearance.
the people that you are looking for are not awake, so we can't do anything.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like truly, like in like 100% honest, they've been like a month. So they ain't been awake in a month. Like at least
they
every other day.
probably
I've hit that
have.
radio.
They probably just never relayed any of this information to anyone else that is currently awake right now. Because I don't know who you are at all. All of us here got here like in the week or two. We have not been told any information like this.
What about the other guy?
I'm new here.
He is also new. All three of us are new.
Said Charles.
Sorry, do you know anyone by Penelope? I know they were in contact with the old CNG.
Dude, I don't know anybody at all. I've been literally running from airfields to military bases to outposts and just looting and trying to stay alive and trying to get food, weapons. And I got the weapons. I got leather sewing kits. Dude, I don't even need anything from you all. Like, I have everything. I just need a place.
Okay. Well, who you may have contacted is probably CNG. Last thing I know about that is that they're somewhere more west. I have no clue where.
So wait, what is this then?
This is North CNG. This is where I ended up. I don't know anything about West CNG. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently that's where the old ones are stationed.
This is where I was before. I've came here 4 times now. It's my 4th time being here. And everybody I talk to, this is the same response that I get.
This is
So I just,
the only
like,
CNG.
Yeah, only place I've been to. So, can you all leave a message for somebody? Write a note? Goddamn smoke signal? I don't really care.
We can leave a message.
I already contacted them about a higher up being awake. So.
Hey, somebody's being a dick. Go let your dog go to the bathroom. Fucking fucker's whining.
Well,
this was a useless 2-hour-long trip. Alright. See ya.
well, I had a
Fucking
question.
useless.
Okay, we were...
What a cunt.
Fucking suka.
Agreed, actually. That probably is why he's not in for the past month, right? That's probably why he got denied.
No, you got eyes on him. I don't want him coming back.
I'll watch.
Oh, there he is. Yep, I see him. Whatever, he can take his fucking whatever and shove it up his ass. Wants to fucking throw his little dick around.
Waste of time.
Shut the fuck up. We got lives. That was a great guy. Great conversation. Keep an eye out, just in case he's with any more buddies. Maybe he's just seeing if people are awake.
I asked him if he was. He said he was here alone, but I'm starting to question
might be
it.
utter bullshit. And he
headed up the road. Where'd he go?
He sprinted out of here really fucking fast.
He's heading
So...
heading further north.
And why the fuck would you wear... If you're so military oriented, why are you wearing a green or an orange fucking raincoat?
I have seen plenty of green raincoats. I don't know why he chose a fucking orange one.
I don't know either.
Yeah, just keep an eye
so
out.
people can see him better. Hunting wear. He did say he's living off the land, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh fuck! Is he aiming at us? Hey, everyone get behind cover. He might be aiming.
Oh, why he would be aiming? He has no...
Oh, I don't trust this man.
Oh, I don't fucking trust him either. Could be with those fucking bounty hunters
I
over
don't
here.
know where he is fucking at right now.
I don't know where he is either. Where is he?
Fuck, last thing I know, he was north. He stopped in an open field, crouched, and it looked like he started aiming at us. Or at me.
Especially with the whole shit show we had with India Company and all that drama. Just keep an eye out.
Any clue what his armband was?
There was no armband. He had a fucking orange raincoat.
Oh, what color is the India company?
I don't know. I have never met the Indian Company.
He still sat there crouching.
Yeah, he's probably calling his
Looks like he's
friend.
Yeah, he's definitely probably talking to someone then.
Do I have clearance to shoot?
No, don't fucking shoot him. We have
No.
we don't have no
Okay.
right to fucking shoot him. Just because he came to the fucking gate, if he started fucking making threats, then you can fucking cap his ass.
He's crouched. Oh, he's going prone now. Yeah, I see
Attention
him.
all CNG members, there was a suspicious guy at the front fucking gate, and he's currently... Is he aiming at us?
I don't know. It looks like he was aiming at us.
Well, moral of the story is there's a suspicious ass guy at our front gate, fucking, we don't know who he is or anything. He claims that he has come here once before, over a month ago, and no one has contacted him, blah 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 blah. Moral of the story is, he was kind of a dick, so, just an FYI.
He's 442 meters away.
Okay, so he said that he left, right?
Did you fire at him?
No, that was him
I
firing at
heard a
us.
crack.
That was him firing at us.
Either he fired at us or someone fired at him.
We were taking
No,
shots
it was at us, because I heard a fucking
from
crack.
this fucking guy.
Yeah, he's running away now. He's heading into the mountains.
Oh, no. Let's hold up. Which way was he?
He's 536, heading into the mountains, thick woods. Heading left.
Fucking cunt.
Who fired?
I did.
526, it was him. He's in
He
the tree
shot
lines,
at us.
crouched.
Let's get off this fucking water tower. We're a fucking open target. This guy wants to fucking play. I'll fucking play.
I'm willing, but I'm not in gear, so...
I wish I just knew where the fuck he was at.
Pretty much straight north of here.
Straight north.
I'll keep eyes.
He has a neon fucking... Okay, where the fuck are you looking at? Hold on, let me see. Okay, it's this way.
He was at 502 to 527. Out. He was on the mountainside. Maybe he was the one I saw moving? Maybe. Checking higher up on that mountain.
Has he run up into the mountain?
He most likely has after firing a shot. I believe he's fleeing. No visual.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That guy was probably gonna fucking kill us all if we let him in. So...
Yeah, I had an idea. That's why I never opened the gate for him.
Yeah, well, you did a good fucking idea. That guy could be part
Yeah,
of...
I also was about contact on radio. I don't trust him at all. That's the second time we've had an encounter with someone today. Nikolai and I earlier found a man who had salmonella, who then headed north. Now we had this guy come from the north, different man, errand, apparently. Same gate. Moments apart. Okay. No idea. He's probably headed left into that town, or he's headed further north. No visual. What about on that police station?
What a fucking cunt. Okay, from now on, whoever comes to the fucking gate, treat him as a fucking hostile. Don't fucking shoot him, but be on fucking guard. Don't let him in. Don't let him fucking out. Don't jerk him off. Just fucking keep him outside until a higher up gets awake.
Oh, does that mean I can't give any more fellow Russians reach arounds?
No. No. Okay, just fucking do that shit.
Just don't trust North Gate at all.
And fucking communicate with us if you're going to the front gate, please.
Yeah. Like I said, though, earlier, I'm guessing my suspicions are right about someone stalking out this base. There's multiple setups in different directions.
What the fuck? Why aren't they randomly shooting at us? Break up.
Any eyes or updates, man?
Nope. I'm thinking the guy was trying to bait us out.
Probably.
Seems like it.
But we're not that dumb.
No. You know, I like my walls. You know, I like these walls around me. You know, I'm okay.
Well, I'm gonna make a smart move and say we should probably get out of the open before we get shot. I'm not in anything protective, and he was using some sort of bolt action, I believe. So
He's using a tundra,
you know.
probably.
That is why I put my helmet on.
Yeah.
He's probably using a tundra. Because he hit the water tower, I believe, with that fucking 308 round. Oh, what a wet fart. That was an utterly a wet fart. So he went that way,
That's
right?
definitely the guy that's first now. That's
Well, we can play Tiddlywink inside, alright? We can look up there, see if he's up there from the watchtower, alright?
No, he headed north. I don't think he's headed to that.
If he
west
headed
one.
north, that's like Silvergrad down there if he kept going. So, going to make assumptions that he was not a happy guy. So,
Probably.
what a dickweed. Alright, Charles. Charles.
Oh. Should be done now. So.
Charles.
Hello, Charles. Can you hear us?
Charles. Charles.
Oh shit! What's up?
And he leaves.
Charles. We just got shot
Hey
at
Charles,
by
welcome.
some dipshit.
What?
We just got shot at by some dipshit at the front gate.
Do
Y'all
you
kill
know
him?
an Aaron?
No, we didn't kill him because he ran away like a
No,
little
he was
bitch.
at 480 distance. He's already gone now.
Yeah, this was like 10 minutes
I
ago.
asked
Oh,
if I
goddamn it!
could and or should take a shot, and they said not yet, and they proceeded to fire at one of us, or
Yeah.
just in the
He
air.
fired.
stupidly.
Alright, from now on, anybody shoots y'all, drop that motherfucker. Drop him in that motherfucker's life.
Well, they were in the process of it.
Yeah, we were. I shot back, but I didn't know where the fucker was.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
because
okay.
he was
in
like
the hidden
out
position.
there. He was like fucking 500 meters out. I was just fucking shooting to scare him. Because we didn't know where the
He was
fuck he was.
480 meters out. He was
did y'all get his
pretty
name?
much Laying down.
Yeah,
His
Aaron,
name, he
was
said.
claiming to. Yeah, I'll let you explain.
Okay, so didn't he say his name was like Aaron or something?
Aaron something with an R.
Okay, anyway, he comes up to the gate. He says that he's been waiting to join for a month, and he started fucking insulting us, saying pretty much that we didn't have a protocol and all this shit, or if we had a protocol. He seemed like he was very fucking rushed, and then he was like, "Oh, this is a waste of time," and then he fucking ran off that way. Then that's when he fucking shot at us from fucking 400 meters away. Yeah,
Aaron. I don't know, fucking Aaron.
that's what I'm saying.
I know there was one guy out front, the guy that needs glasses. I know there was that guy. He's been, waiting on us and shit, but that's not him. I don't know. I've never seen that fucking Aaron dude.
Yeah, I think he's just bullshitting. Seemed like a real dick, so it's good we didn't fucking let him in.
Yeah.
Well, if he was trying to join,
There's a quote-unquote Aaron listening to his radio right now. This is Staff Sergeant Michaels from CNG. Contact me back.
I doubt he was actually trying to join CNG. He did open fire, and if he was trying to make a statement there, he's made the very wrong one.
I feel like he was.
CNG guy, can I talk to you?
No, you can't talk to him. I'm kidding.
Yeah, hit me up. I don't know who that is, but
Is any of your high up command or anything like that available to speak about the situation?
at the moment, I am the highest ranking person awake right now. Alright, that's all good.
So if that man shows up and if that man shows up and
I'm watching.
doesn't sound like him though.
No, that guy's voice sounds familiar. I think it's somebody else. Somebody else I've seen come by before. It sounds like it might be one of the guys from the fire station that's a very gratified, I guess.
We could. Should we treat them? Should we treat any of them as hostiles, or anyone who comes over from?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. He just responded. So, what's this I hear about you just taking a pop shot at our base?
That's literally the exact opposite. I came to talk about joining them, and when I was leaving, your dude kept scoping me out from a tower and then took a shot at me, so I turned around and shot back.
What? No, he didn't.
Yeah,
that is bullshit. No, he fucking
returned fire.
I returned fire.
They said
watching you, but they said you fired first, and they returned some shots.
That was bullshit. You guys all fucking saw me. I returned fire after he shot me.
Walking, he was running.
He was running.
Shot at me, so I hit the ground, turned around, tried to lay low as I could, but I got an orange jacket on, so I stand out pretty far. So I took one shot
bullshit.
as fast as I could to get to the woods. After I just tried to contact them about joining for like the 4th time. They were all
stopped running, turned around, went prone, and then started aiming.
Bullshit.
Well,
I returned fire.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to join, and
I'm inclined to believe y'all.
all crazy to by some guys who said multiple times that they were new.
Yeah, we were new.
Shot at me. That's not really a good look for your establishment.
Well, you're not a good look on society, so.
The guy was super rude too.
Oh, no offense, but based on the info that I've gathered, I'm inclined to believe my guys that they only returned fire and that you were the one that shot first. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, don't come back around here. Alright, I'm going to the front gate.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the front gate too then.
That is your doing.
Like, I got some buddies. I'm pretty good friends with the traders.
Oh my, we're so scared.
Oh.
They would have saw that orange armband on, wearing an orange jacket. Pretty indicative of the group that I just left. So if you're gonna make a threat, let's make a threat. I'm down to party.
Does he know who we're
All I
friends
was
with?
doing was just simply saying, just don't come back
know
here.
who we're friends with?
For one, you're obviously going to have this hot-headed attitude, and two, at this point, I kind of believe what my guys say, that you probably did pop a shot off towards us. Maybe not at anybody, just over the base, but, I mean, that could still be considered a threat. So, it is what it is.
What a cunt.
Why would I, on the low ground, very outstanding colors, shoot first? They don't make sense. They were on high ground.
God.
I wouldn't call my water tower high ground, just slightly elevated.
Well, first of all, if you're really shit at shooting, and you miss, I'm just saying, the water tower isn't the greatest spot to be sitting if you were sniping. Just saying. Maybe we should bring our fucking Blackwood friends over. See how he likes them. Wants to fucking make threats on a radio.
I kind of get the feeling this might not be the last we've seen or heard from that fucker.
Probably not.
Those are the traders.
No.
He said he was friends with the traders, right?
Yeah, no, see, I think I know which traders he's talking about, and I think you do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he tries to get them to roll on us, they'll probably come down here with him, and then immediately turn on him and
hand him
ask us
over
what we
to
want
us.
done. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. They'll probably
Okay.
hand us
All,
right over
all
to
I'm
us.
going to say is, if that happens, I call Dayz on plate carrier.
Alright, fair enough.
Wait, did he describe to you what trading group he was with? Like what the armbands were?
He's wearing orange. Who wears orange?
He said orange and orange armbands.
Yeah,
So it's not Blackwoods.
Who the fuck wears orange?
Could it be the trading company? But we're not like enemies with the trading company.
East India?
Yeah. Could it be that? I've never met them, so I don't know. I'm just assuming.
I don't know what armband they wear. You know what? Hold the fuck on. Hold on.
Didn't we just like settle shit with the East India Company with that whole Ada situation? So I don't know why.
I don't even know what happened with it.
Oh, that's what.
No, that's all settled.
Yeah. So we have like
Because
no beef with
some
them.
deal, yeah, we have no deal. The Ada shit that was all worked out. I've talked to. Hold on, let me see if Drago's awake right now. Hey, Drago, if you're awake, can you contact me back real quick? Just random question.
Man has
Alright,
balls, especially.
I gotta fucking zone out real quick.
Alright.
I'm playing my radio.
Anyone know why your cage is there? Good night.
What the fuck?
How?
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
It is my mixtape. Do you have issues?
Oh. No. I'm just glad I don't have my GoPro rolling, because certain sounds can kind of fuck with it. But it's a good thing it's not raw.
Yep. I got mine rolling though, just in case anything happens.
Hey, Axel, are you awake? You remember what kind of weapons that man had on him?
He had I believe a Tundra and an AK on him, but I think he was packing more in his backpack. Because he pulled out a completely different weapon when he was leaving.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Some sort of AK, that's all I know. Probably a 101 or a 74.
Probably.
Be big. Grab my item.
Alright.
I don't know why the fuck he was wearing a fucking neon orange fucking raincoat though. It's fucking dumb.
Yet again, I'll wake up to some dumb shit today, goddammit.
I just woke up too, yeah, and then our researcher guy was like, "Hey, there's a guy on the fucking radio wanting to join or whatever," and then we came over here.
Oh. Well, honestly, if he's that fucking hot, we don't need him here.
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But yeah, I fucking returned fire too. Yeah, he shot at me, I'll fucking shoot right back, like you said.
Yeah. No, like the time I spent around you and others around here, we're not gonna just open fire on somebody out of nowhere,
No.
so I know he was lying out of his ass.
Yeah. And I go for it,
Just
or
in
I
case,
have
I might sit here and get my GoPro going, or body cam, whatever the fuck you want to call
No,
it.
I've had mine going, so I GoPro'd the whole entire thing.
Yeah. Alright, I think the guy, if it's who I'm thinking of, that I was talking to on the radio, that was coming down here, he's going to be coming from that dirt road
That
up
way?
there. Yeah, if he comes from that direction, it is who I'm thinking about. I just can't remember his name right now.
Oh, that's right, yeah, they did. I remember now.
He's alright, though. I think the last time he showed up was, there was a parcel outside that started chasing his ass, and I had to help him gun it down real quick before it got to him.
Alright, I'll keep a lookout.
Alright. We'll just stay posted up here for right now. That way he don't get to the gate, ain't nobody here. Well, I'm gonna get in here real quick, shit.
Fucking Aaron. That's like the most typical white dude name. Could have picked a better name.
What, aren't you a white guy?
I know, but like, you know, Gage has character, you know? Makes me feel good about myself. Aaron? Who the fuck names their kid Aaron? Oh, I'm sorry. Like,
Damn.
just fucking saying, like, goddamn.
Yeah,
Something
I
more
feel you.
intimidating other than fucking Aaron. Like, fuck. If you're gonna shoot at
Why
me,
couldn't they have given him a
shoot
cool name like Aristotle or something?
Aristotle. Except he would have to actually be smart to have that name.
Fair enough.
Don't you have protocols?
Yeah, my protocol is to keep your bitch ass out of our base.
What, did he think protocols was
Yeah.
just letting people in? What the hell?
He's like, don't you guys have protocols and everything? I'm like, what do you think, dumb fuck?
Wow.
Higher us were fucking asleep. We can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we all stood there like,
I mean,
hey.
if I'd have been awake, I'd have talked to him, but, seeing as how he acted, no, hell no, fuck that.
And now he's bringing his boys.
So, if his boys are who I think his boys are, I think we're gonna be just fine.
Cause like, we're the most like private and chill people.
Down to Novi so hard. Sega headquarters.
Who the fuck is Sega? What? Wait, hold up. Isn't that a video game company?
Did he mean to say Vega?
I thought I heard Sega.
Sega, Vega, I don't know. I've heard the shotgun be called.
Well, in other parts of the world, the Vegas shotgun's called the Sega.
Huh.
Yeah. The Vega is General Russian knockoff. Wait, who was
Okay,
that?
that is the guy from the fire department. That's the one I talked to.
No.
Okay, yeah, he's on his way here.
No, I'm busy right now, bitch.
No, I'm busy right now.
He's very gloomy.
Yep.
What time do you work tomorrow?
You see anything?
No. If he has a higher IQ, he would have probably like moved over there or somewhere over there.
No.
Hold on. I think I heard better sound than this. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't fucking see him. It isn't too hard to see a fucking neon orange fucking raincoat. So, unless he switched it out.
They join you guys out here.
Yeah, sure, come on over. Just don't get fucking sniped by Elvis Tumbleweed. Fucking wherever the fuck he is. He's contributing to that 2-inch gang. That's for sure.
Is it gonna be an active war, or is it just this one guy?
Oh no, if his friends that he said he might get are who I'm thinking he's talking about, oh, we're good.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We're like friends with everybody, so it's like...
He doesn't really have friends when it comes to fighting against us, then.
Yeah, I just don't know who the fuck wears orange armbands. What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I encountered 2 people that are heading north with orange armbands.
Oh.
So they work for a radio tower. That was a while back now.
Hey, turn the music off real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
This is the 3rd person today.
The radio's off.
Turn this shit off real quick. Hey, what's up, man? Hey. Do what? I can barely hear you over your radio. No. Oh, random, just quick question, real quick. Do you know who the hell wears orange armbands?
No, no idea.
Oh, okay, all right. But what's up, man?
Hey. So, something happened, but I'm willing to talk to someone of high command. Is it possible?
Right now I am the highest command that's awake.
Are you able to talk privately?
Yeah, I can. You want to get the gate? I'm comfortable letting him in to talk. Like, got the code.
Too sure, but okay.
Yeah, I think I remember it.
No, wait, no. Got my codes mixed up.
It happens.
New guy
Don't
problem.
slippery finger it again.
I have been good about that. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, you can come on in, man. Alright, I guess, we can step over here and talk. We'll step over.
Want me to keep watch over here, or?
Yeah, just keep an eye out.
Okay. Well, if we hear shooting, we, know what happened.
I'll keep an eye on him from a distance.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I wanted to fuck with you a little bit, but now it's not the time.
I'm already copyright claimed.
There's a chance it's 8 people show up every day.
Well, that was the man that spoke over the radio about coming, so...
Is that the same guy?
No.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Understandable. Is that from the tower that apparently does music? Or was that just
No, that was a mixtape I had.
Oh, what's this?
We hear anything of what they're saying?
No. Tim's awake though, I think. I think that's Tim. Is that Tim?
Where?
That is someone. I can't tell who.
Sorry, what? There's someone here now? Another
No.
person?
I don't think it's...
Oh. Good morning. Who are you?
Hi.
Hello. Alright, well, let me talk to
Oh,
you
hey,
real
we're
quick.
going inside. Where did Charles go?
I think he took a quick nap. Yeah, I'm gonna go in my...
still here. About all I know so far. Earlier we had a guy drop by. Yeah, they're still out there. His name was Wolf something. I don't remember. Like Wolf, like I don't know. He dropped by. Didn't know what this place was. I informed him. He headed northwest. And after radio chatter, we believe that they might be setting up some sort of attack with some sort of trader, but we here are mostly in good conversations with most traders, from what I know.
Interesting. Yep, just keep your eye on the forest, because if there's anywhere they're gonna set up, it'd be there.
That's what I've been looking at. That's right, renters too.
Yeah, well, we're mostly surrounded on flat sides of all fields, so their best bet would be to set up snipers. Because if they charged with a headlong assault, then it'd be pretty stupid to march through an open field and just receive fire.
There's actually 2 to 3 setups I know of that seem like they could be used by a sniper. If you want to get up here, I'll point them out to you.
Yep.
I know 2 are at least active, semi-active.
I got bad memories of this tower and good memories.
Yeah, it's my favorite spot, actually. If you look north of me, in the bushes, you can see a canopy tent. Nikolai and I checked it out.
Yeah, we walked across that about maybe roughly a week ago. It's been there a while.
Still set up, but it's in the bushes. It could be used if they were to get close. To my north now, aka farther right. If I can find it. Okay, no, I can't see it from here too well. Wait, yes I can. Okay. You see the huge recon tower? The huge disc on it? If you look at the building behind that, far back, 2-story, there is a setup there that is semi-barricaded. It has a fence that's missing.
That has been there since we arrived here. It actually used to be a gate, but it's been breaking down and the gate no longer works. So, you don't have to worry about that.
If you look over at the crane, yesterday, there was an appearance of random liquor bottles. No dead body, no signs of dead infected, as if someone went there for a bit, drank themselves, and either went up or abandoned the area. And the most interesting to me is on this side, and this is what I first encountered before I even got here, was your western mountain. If you look at the top, it's a clear path, and it's a clear shot over here. High vantage point.
You're talking about the, not the tourist, but the hiking trail kiosk at the top?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, that's a hell of a shot, though.
I believe that's
I'm
also...
not saying, like, you couldn't hit that, but that'd be a fucking hell of a shot, even for someone with military experience to take.
Yeah.
Especially on moving targets.
I know that there's at least some sort of involvement on your western mountain here. I've heard 2 towels of partials appearing at your gate that's on that side, as well as 1 woman dying on that gate during, and then the other one opening fire on said partial whenever they arrive.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people roll up from, mostly because it's from the south side is towards Berenzino, a known infection hotspot. Also, it's the coast walk.
You also have, this wasn't thought of until now, but you also, if you look over at...
I just don't know if I should, like, head back or not.
Up there on that hill, there's the police station.
You not have anywhere else to go?
I've been up there, and would be a clear shot close by. It's only
yeah, but the amount of times I look at that would clearly make him a fucking target as well.
Figure out what to do.
745 in distance.
Yeah. I think their best bet would be pick a random spot in this hill here on this side. With a ghillie. Be the best place for them to set up a sniper, but
it would be. That's where the guy ran off. There's multiple open fields on high end points.
Definitely, if they get their hands on like an NVG scope to put on an assault rifle, it's gonna be a bit harder to hit shots at a distance, but a night assault completely possible. But I could definitely see someone with a ghillie trying to set up there, but I'm always scanning that hill, especially since it's one of the best spots.
Whoever I need to, we'll get it all sorted.
But the
I'll
hill
stay in contact with
over there, that's an even further distance.
Hear anything from me, just think the worst, I guess.
Alright, well, try to take care of yourself. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know, alright? Alright.
If they're just wanting to plant snipers, definitely the hill to the west.
Oh, shit. Alright, where's everybody at?
Oh, fuck. Just stop. I am okay. I am okay. Nothing is broken.
Wow.
You did a good tuck and roll
I don't
there.
think. Yeah, I kind of did.
Alright, y'all come over here. Hold on. I wanna, I guess, brief y'all on this situation, apparently, ongoing.
I'll take the ladder way down.
Yeah,
that might
be
be
a smart idea.
Yeah, let's step over here. And I'm gonna keep this to a whisper.
Is that medic still here?
Nah, he's
He's
gone.
up there.
I'll
Yeah,
let
he's
him know.
right there.
Alright, apparently he's gotten information that possibly a minimum of 4 of his people were, nabbed by who he was told nabbed by East India Company. He's not sure exactly what the situation is, but I told him to just chill for right now. I'll talk to him and see what I can figure out and get worked out. And I would try to see if I can get his people released if East India does in fact have them.
I came in contact with EIC, weeks? I think a month ago now. It was whenever they started doing the kidnappings, so I wouldn't be surprised. I barely got out of that. I'm surprised I
The
did.
words you're looking for are legitimate business practices.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna see what I can do to help him out.
Nice.
Like, he and Drago seem to be on a good standing, so maybe that'll work in my favor to help get his people out if he does have them.
So, all today we've had one guy come up to our north gate suffering from salmonella. Then we had the live shooter, and now we have a man talking about hostages.
Yep.
My God.
Much.
Is this common? Is this like daily, or am I just missing something?
Oh, no, this is
not
actually
gonna lie,
pretty tame. Usually we have partials that come up and shoot at us. Ain't that about right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, like, all this other shit didn't start happening until you showed up. What the hell, man?
Look, I am sorry, okay? I am a bad luck charm. And
well, you give us something to do, so I ain't complaining.
I'm just sorry. You guys just have hit a high traffic week, I guess, of being hit with encounters.
Maybe.
By the way, I forgot to mention this. Mila and I have done a study. It was brain activity. We got a.
You met Mila.
She either had an infected brain or a partial brain, and I was informed to tell you guys about it whenever everyone was awake.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You got any documents? I'll take a look at them.
Yeah, I have a document here. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be giving it out.
Duh, I mean, it's not gonna leave here. but I'm sure there's probably some shit that would be nice for us to know as well. I just haven't been awake when she's been awake.
Well,
No, I can tell your
I'm
favorite
gonna do
color
this
is
on the
gray.
patio. I'm just gonna read off what the paper
She's
was.
single.
I meant the partials.
No.
She's single and she's going to probably stay that way.
Oh, damn! You can't cuddle.
Believe me, back in below that I tried.
You
I mean,
can't
things
cuddle up?
happen, but well, all right. She has I guess, like a personality disorder. Like she,
Oh.
in a sense, I guess, just to put it bluntly, like has no feelings.
Damn.
She's like the closest thing to a robot that you can get without being a robot. And back in Belota, some stuff happened, but it was just her seeing if she could, like, make herself feel something. But yeah, no. But we're just gonna leave that there. So yeah.
Yeah, understandable. And I honestly do not care. It does not correlate to research. Anyways.
Don't worry, Charles. I care.
Thank
you.
Oh.
That's alright. I've been cuddling up next to a redhead sleeping on the couch for the past few nights. I'm alright.
I'm not gonna.
Who even is the redhead?
Somebody that the higher ups, like the commanding officer in charge of this place, actually knows from way back.
Okay, let me find the thing. Even though it's in my hand, don't question me. I'm trying to.
Are you trying to focus your eyes to read it properly?
Nikolai here.
So while
you can ask Nikolai here. I have very poor vision.
Who
so,
feels like gambling a little bit?
Wait, hold on. Wait, were you the guy who asked me for glasses once?
No.
Or is that somebody else?
Somebody else. I found glasses out there, but I didn't think I'd need them. Mostly because I wasn't reading documents.
Charles.
I was making them.
Alright. What?
I found the emergency food rations.
What is that?
You can have all that.
That is the question,
who knows?
my friend.
Who knows? Who knows?
Is that the can I put in there?
No, it's the one I found.
My God.
It's a guessing game, guys. Who's gonna take the first bite?
Look, I'm desperate, but not that desperate.
I bet you it's spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, I think it's this one. I'm about to put this in my journal whenever I get done with it. Wait a minute, is this it?
Oh man,
yeah,
you can just hand it to me. You ain't gotta write it in your journal. I probably wouldn't do that.
I'm gonna
never know who's gonna go through your journal.
Keep information in the back of it. Okay. Neuroanatomy. Sample, brain, subject, partial, multiple. Okay. Status. Infected/deceased. AKA, this is probably from the corpses you guys left up front. The ones that were highly versatile, because these ones were dead brains.
So Tim,
maybe the one that was in the patio a few
history lesson
times back. Brain anatomy of the partial samples retrieved from Novis. Wait, what? Okay, never mind.
Novi
This is a
Sabor.
completely different area.
Those ones.
Criticize me later in my Russian. CDC medical lab testing. Dr. Mila L. Petrova. Kill me later. Partial samples have shown absolute proof that the damage is not in the brain's frontal cortex, but rather in the center part in a group of 3 adjacent brain parts: the amygdala, the hippocampus, and the basal ganglia. These are also listed in order to which extent of the parts have been affected by CWD, though the brain damage proved to differ per partial. In each partial, it was similar to that the amygdala was damaged the most out of all 3. I don't know how to pronounce it, even though I took biology, and I forgot most of what I studied, so, the amygdala, I'm just gonna fucking spell it out. Amygdala is the part of the brain that processes fear, anger, alerting to danger, motivation to act, and the fight or flight mode. The damage shows in how the initial scream of the infected indicates fear once they are alerted of danger, which is us in their minds, followed by the blind rage where they attack. Damage to the amygdala, I'm just gonna fucking say it's Amy, or Amy G, okay? Cortex also results into the subject inspecting their surroundings by smelling and biting. Memory problems, irresistible need to explore their surroundings, excessive expression of fear and anger, loss of speech and language. Explain why these partials English in the notes seems to be broken, because you guys apparently have notes from these things.
Yep.
Fuck, where was I?
Yo, I can put this on my back? What the fuck?
Next is the hippocampus, or hippocampus. The cortex primarily used for memory storage, extending the ability to learn, navigate, and recognition. The damage to this part of the brain is not as severe as to the AMG, but I have concluded with absolute certainty that the partials suffer from memory loss. The basal ganglia. This is the last on the list, with the least amount of damage, yet still affected by CWD. This cortex is primarily responsible for the regulation of movement and reflexes. In the fully infected, the damage to the cortex is much more severe and shows how they shuffle and stand hunched over. Yet I'm unsure how this slight damage to this part has affected the partials. That's about everything on it.
Is that the only stuff she's shared with you?
It's that and a personal log of hers, but I don't think that has anything to really do. It's mainly just her having a full-on panic attack on the realization that she should be studying. Okay, I'll go over that, but I worked with her on this somewhat, so I don't really have to read it, and I don't feel like reading it because I'm going to stutter and probably shoot myself like that guy yesterday.
You're good, man.
Basically, we've been studying the AB negative blood. The reason AB negative blood works the best, or what she believes works best for it, is the fact that it has little RH in it, aka the thing that the virus hijacks to move through the blood system. It's called, she calls it radios instead of RH because it's simpler. Basically though, with RH, it controls the blood flow and it also shows the correlation of what goes where. AKA, it's what informs the blood, where it's supposed to go, on top of the fact that arteries and veins have the little "you don't go that way" built into them. That's just something else. I forgot what it's called. But on top of this, we've come to the realization that we need to slow down on studying on the red blood cells and one of the white blood cells. I forgot to mention this before that guy killed himself. We should have studied his lymph nodes. That was something I put into my notes a while back, is to study them for the white blood cells. They don't... The infection, at least what I believe, after stage 1 to 2, will turn off or convince the lymph nodes to stop attacking the virus, and or just shuts it down and kills off what little white blood cells remain. Meaning that in order to go ahead with a better way to prolong it, other than my research into O-negative blood, is to do transfusions with white blood cells, which would be universally given and or taken because they do not match up with completely red blood cells. On top of this, as a substitute, you may use saline. Saline will work because that will help with the dehydration. So aka, if someone on the field gets bit and you wish to prolong them, if they wish to become a subject, and need time to get back, if you have saline at the dispense, that would probably be best. other than giving them complete blood transfusion. It'd also be good to cut off said infected limb if you know the time frame and you know where they got bit, scratched, and or infected. Personal knowledge, using alcoholic tincture and or iodine may work in stopping the infection if it's the very start of it, but that's a hit and miss because it rarely works. All it does is kill the bacteria, mostly.
Oh, go ahead.
Mila and I disagree on. We don't really disagree on the fact of this, but the blood will not completely be a cure. What it mostly does, at least for the red blood, all it does is prolong infection. And on top of this, O negative, while it's a universal giver, it's not a taker, really. And on top of that, it does work to prolong, it does work to keep them better alive, but it's not what you need. What you need is white blood cells, and we need to study those and see if we can make those probably more hypervigilant to any infection before we continue forward. Overall, a cure is still very possible, and I never talked heavily about it with her. But it's definitely something that's most likely going to be done sometime soon.
Alright. Do you have any, I guess, any of the notes that she's given you that you can give me? Because there may be stuff in there that may help us in the field if we encounter them, like at least understanding how they operate a little bit better, at least like a in-depth knowledge of what's actually going on with them to help us conduct ourselves. If you're able to, if you could share those notes with me, might be able to do something with it as far as helping us coordinate better.
Overall,
and plus, I just like reading shit. Probably both. Because, I mean, anytime if someone just, becomes, like, regular infected, if they show up here, generally it should be our job to intercept them at the front gate, escort them in. But we also need to have some knowledge of what's actually going on with them. For one, some of us, it would probably give a little bit more understanding so we can conduct ourselves accordingly. And that way we're all on the same page. So if something goes down, like in the field, we got to gather samples or whatnot, we can actually focus on what y'all need gathered instead of just grabbing any and everything we can get our hands on, and actually just focus on what is specifically needed.
You'd have to take that up with her. The only document I really have is just with the brain infection, I'm afraid.
Alright. Well, whenever you get a chance, if you could, like, I guess, make a copy of it or something, and maybe just set it in my tent or hand it to me, I'll take that. But understanding how their brains work and where the damage is, that would be beneficial, I could see.
Where would your tent be?
Oh,
where would
see, I'll show you. Come here.
Alright.
Come through this door. Don't mind the redhead sleeping on the couch. And this is my tent.
I was wondering whose room this was.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll work on making a copy for you, and I'll put it somewhere in here, probably on your desk. That's,
I mean, you could just set it in my tent. I'll find it. I mean, usually you're awake when I wake up, so you can just let me know if it's in there, and I'll just give it a read over.
Alright.
And just anything else, because my sleep schedule's all fucked up, and apparently it seems like you might have a better chance of being awake when Mila is. Anything that she gives you, feel free to share with me, just so I have an understanding and can relay info to my guys, so we can all conduct ourselves in the field accordingly.
That can work out. Personally, yeah. I do have experience with infected, mostly the infected, not partials. That I can't inform
And
you
also,
on.
actually, another thing is, I mean, one thing I do know about Mila is she's not gonna keep any info from us. So anything like she gives you, you can honestly put on this, you know, documents board here. We got all sorts of information here. If you look at the board, you'll see it. We keep a lot of stuff there, so you can probably post that there. That way we can all just kind of glance over it and be a little more informed of what we're dealing with.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a section on there for, you know, documents. We try to keep things organized. So just slap that under the documents area on the board there, and we'll all just take a gander at it when we're able to.
Personally, I never used a bulletin board heavily, and I'm afraid I don't have any thumbtacks on me, so I'll find some of those there.
There should be some nails around here somewhere. You can just slap it up there with those.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, that's because the note's never going away unless you rip it out.
Is this somebody's?
Is what somebody's?
Yeah, because we got another one too.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there's another pump in the shelter.
Because as much as I
like
like having this on my back as my non-lethal, I think this will maybe do a bit better. I'll throw these in there for now.
Anyways, if you wish to learn about horde infected habits, I can inform you on those.
What kind of habits have you observed?
Good question. You want to talk about it here or on the patio?
We can talk about it here. Just keep your voice low in case anybody's close enough to be able to hear us yelling.
Alright, well, let me pull out this thing again. Okay. Let's look through. Overall, I'm guessing you're gonna want more on the psychological, but more of the biological. I'll inform you how I can, and I'm gonna look through each page here to see what would be best for you to learn. That wouldn't just be something bland like, oh hey, they have bloodshot eyes. Okay. Infected show signs of hunting, aka using better war tactics when approaching a victim. This you may have seen whenever you get surrounded by all corners from an infected trying to hunt you down. They're still dumb most of the time, and you can cheat them out, but they still can surround you. Infected may carry personal possessions / maintain personal items. You can see this with the infected go outside, meaning if you're looking for a certain item, you may spot one out there, either holding one and or wearing it. Most soldiers will wear their gear and keep it maintained.
Non-lethal loaded.
But that's not going to be big. They might also just carry some sort of gear they died with, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's get rid of that. Infected will have restraint in some cases. This is extremely rare. This is where you see a infected, instead of running directly at you, will run away for some reason. It's the flight response Mila talked about earlier. They will run away occasionally. Infected show patterns of habits/routines. This one is mostly for security guards, soldiers, and or maintenance teams, where they will follow their trails, aka where they would go before they turned. It's something they learn through muscle memory, and something they probably keep doing from muscle memory, so. If you're going somewhere that's high security, high chance, if you're in one spot, you might have a security guard walk up on you. Skip over. I guess this one can count. The infected are still alive, meaning that as soon as they die, they will not come back. Anyone infected who dies does not come back. Pretty straightforward. Subject B is an example of this, as you saw, whenever he decided to turn himself into confetti. Subject A and B both did that. Biological information. This is data log number 2. This is probably what you're most interested in. This is pretty straightforward. You probably all know this. The infected do not feel pain. That's pretty simple. Skip. Skip, because that goes into that. Skip goes into the other. That is wrong. Information marked out. The infected don't need water. You may see this where they only eat. They have a weird metabolism. Very dehydrated bodies, and that leads to dehydrated skin, aka it's also toughened. The ones you see that are bloated have that happen because, as you can see outside, the very frequent rain patterns that gets into their lacerations and seeps into their skin. Said dried skin is toughened and will be hard to cut. The infected also don't bleed very easily in most cases due to the lack of blood because they don't have much in bone marrow. They decompose, so well, most of the time they do. It's a weird thing where they both, because of the dried skin, get mummified, but then for some reason also with the dehydration, what they get from blood, it's off topic.
I got a question real quick.
Yep.
You said they don't feel pain, right? Like the
most
infected,
cases.
The ferals or whatever?
Yeah, the
Anytime
infected.
I've been in a hand-to-hand combat situation with one and I've hit it, it responded to it. Like, it grunted like it hurt.
I'll just see about that. Could be wrong. Infected mostly will not suffer from any other infection other than CWD. This is in most cases because of its mutation. The virus will most likely take out most other viruses. The effects you may see that seem like other viruses will be caused from CWD interacting with the body and making it really messed up. It's probably self-evident, so you probably already know that. The nails grow sharper. They appear weak but remain strong, aka, oh yeah, side tag, they're getting stronger as well. Infected may not go down as simply as you may have once had them go down, and, finally give in and die. The nails are starting to look a little more animalistic, and the fact they're growing longer and sharper, this could just be due to them growing out. But that may cause cuts and lacerations on you if you're not being safe with them, meaning that you can get infected due to them bleeding out of their fingernails as well. That's something more biological that's listed further down, I believe. Oh, this one's actually pretty interesting for you. Well, next two. Infected don't suffer from fatigue, aka they will definitely outrun you. the infection forces them to run more than... Imagine it as if you are high on adrenaline and keep running. You're probably not going to stop running until that wears off. But for the infected, in most cases, it'll never wear off. And then the next thing under that is infected mostly suffer from extreme aplastic anemia, aka they lack bone marrow and have little to no red blood cells after a prolonged infection, due to most of it either becoming dried and or due to, lacerations they have, bleeding it. Though they will eventually get a scab and it will stop, but, they also bleed out of their orifices, so, If you're going to try to break their bone, it should be pretty straightforward. So, go ahead with that.
Alright.
This is just the information about how there's not an appearance of other forms. Brain deteriorates, already covered that. Oh, yeah, but I already told you about that, the frontal lobe. That's just blood clots, pale, cold skin, sense of decay. Hypervigilant hearing. Okay, this is something you might need to know. I believe I've already informed you on this, but suppressors do not work for most infected anymore. Their hearing is getting a lot stronger due to them having a much poorer vision. Meaning that if you're trying to be stealthy with a horde and trying to take them out one by one, if you're using a silenced weapon, it's probably going to get you caught very fast. It'd be the same as firing a loud gun, in all reality. Except, it doesn't reach as far out, so... It's still better, but it will still get you caught in a horde.
Alright.
That's just the signs of bloating from blood and, not blood, but gas pressure and the atmosphere you're in. That's just talking about the RH cells. And that's just another thing about the skin. Okay. That's about all I can tell you about the infected. That's all that I have listed. Feral information. This is just straightforward. Would you want to hear about what I have gathered from them?
Yeah.
Right. There's still some here, but not much. I don't think most of it will be useful. Ferals are, that's just talking about the consciousness they have. Ferals apparently have alphas in their groups, aka if you target that one, if it dies, most of the others will act in an animalistic way and probably either flee or become highly aggravated and will try to find you. Ferals can still talk in some scenarios. This is from personal engagements, and I was informed by Mila that you guys had a person here named Halo, who apparently had a partial talk to them, but I'm not too sure about that case. They do seem insane from what I've been hearing.
Oh yeah, I think that might have been the one that I gave cocaine.
Probably, and if it was on your front patio, Halo might have tried helping it escape. Honestly, it sounds like it's possible, because I was told they hang out in the lab a lot. Also tried hijacking the entire thing. I've been told that by a good handful of people, including...
No, that's a whole nother situation. The whole escape shit.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be wise to point fingers at someone when you don't know the whole story?
I wasn't told, but that can be handled later. Ferals still use tools and utilities. You know this because, you had one shoot a woman in the back of the head at your south gate here. Quite lovely, in fact.
We've had a guy shot by partials.
Mm-hmm. Ferals have red blood, still have hemorrhages, blood clots, and bleed from orifices. If you're looking to see if someone's heavily infected and or a partial, the main thing you're going to be looking for is hemorrhages and bleeding. Usually the infected have a sort of black blood as if it was more from their inner body, but it would be on their outer body, and the inner blood would be even darker. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say it's because they're full of shit or something.
No.
No? Nobody? Okay, fuck y'all.
Okay. Ferals will either work alone and or in groups. This has to do with some of their mutations and certain ones where they will work alone. You can see this in the wild with wolves, where there will be lone wolves, though they're a rare occurrence. Ferals, I call them ferals, but they're partials, I'm sorry. Partials follow routines and even guard areas. This was seen at Baltoa, at least by me, firsthand, as I stalked that place with the partials for a while before, some Blackwood traders came and blew said partial's brains out before I could study it further. Okay. Anyways, this is base knowledge. Ferals cannibalize victims and rarely each other. You probably already know this, where they will eat those they kill. Front or, Southgate. Ferals do feel pain. AKA they feel more pain than the infected you see out there, where they will, if they get shot, they will be unconscious. They do bleed. So, they kind of will die. Ferals are weaker than full infected, meaning that they might die easier than, hitting one of those in our, I guess it's a front yard, if that's south, basically in our front yard here, if you hit them with an axe to the head and or neck, they might live, but if you do that with one of these guys, they're probably gonna die. So, best idea not to do something like that. And the last thing listed before I redacted is ferals need water on top of food. Meaning that if you wanted to kill one, it'd be very easy to kill them via dehydration.
Wait, ferals or partials?
Ferals are partials. At least
we've been
in my
the regular infected, brain dead motherfuckers ferals.
No, I just call them infected. They pretty much are.
Oh.
Oh, they're also ferals, but it's just how I word it. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Okay. We call the non-partials ferals, and the partials we just call partials. Just keep it simple.
That's everything not looking into Subject A's files. I believe I told you all about that. Well, most of you. Lloyd here was not here for that run through. I can run him through that if he wants.
That is Tim right there that you just looked at.
What? Wait, where's Lloyd?
Right there.
Yeah, I know.
Nuts on the back of your head.
Yeah, I know. I heard him.
Oh.
I do kind of see him. Anyways, Lloyd here has not heard about Subject A. I informed him about Subject A a little bit, and Subject B going confetti mode.
Confetti mode?
That should be most of it.
Oh, alright.
Somebody
Things
want to
unlisted
explain confetti mode to me?
Inside's a brain go burr.
Yeah, his brains went into confetti, so I'm just calling it confetti mode.
A 357 made a small hole on the entry and a larger one on the exit and took everything out of the head.
He died of acute lead poisoning. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know if we should tell Mila that you basically just brought dude in without any fucking
I
security
actually
around. So
did,
we'll just.
because I
Oh my
forgot to mention
god.
this. She needs someone that is infected, actually, as a test subject. And we had one that decided to go boom. So we have her go ahead to bring in another infected patient if we get one.
Okay.
Meaning we probably shouldn't have given him his
Hello, Vietnam!
Oh, what? Okay, well... where was I?
Oh, shit, I don't know. I don't remember. Passed out, hit the ground even with the helmet on, and kind of rattled my brain bucket a bit, so, yeah, I forgot.
Completely understandable. Honestly, makes a lot of sense. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. I would say right to that, but I don't think either of you would know. If there's anything else. Oh, that's right. You were asking a question, weren't you?
Alright, if I was, I don't forgot at this point.
Understandable. Well, I'm probably gonna sleep here soon. So.
Alright. The fuck?
Oh, fuck. Was that you firing at something, or what?
Holy shit!
Maybe.
I swear to God, I heard a lot of things click. What's
Hello,
going
Captain. Oh, this is Captain. Captain, this is one of the new additions to the research team, Calvin.
Привет, Calvin.
If you want to yell at anybody, you can yell at me. I made the call because I felt like Mila needed some help. He's already met Mila. And she didn't kill him, so that's good.
Alright, I suppose, step in the right direction and not killing someone, so...
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we do have a open fire situation with a man named Aaron. Do you know anyone by an Aaron?
Wait, hold on. Alright, first question. Who wears orange armbands? Do you know?
No clue.
Okay, cause alright. Situation was, from what they informed me of, a guy named Aaron, apparently he had been hanging out, you know, wanting to join. He talked to them, but they were not of rank to make that call or let him in base, so they did what they were supposed to. And he got a little pissy, and from what they said, when he left, he was a little over 400 meters out, you know, from base, and decided to fire a shot towards base. Badger here, where did he go? Yeah, Badger there, returned fire. Nobody was hit or killed, but I was informed of it when I woke up. So I reached out on the, you know, public airwave that everybody uses, that frequency, and asked to speak to the individual in question. He said we fired first, which, not gonna lie, I'm calling bullshit on that. So I believe what they say, and he said some shit, because I basically told him, like, well, since from what I'm being told you opened fire, don't come back around here again. And apparently he wanted to take that as a upright threat, and said that, you know, he has it in good mind to come here with some good friends of his that were traitors. And he had, apparently he said he was wearing an orange armband. I don't know if that's a signifier of, I guess, the group he was talking about, or if he's talking about the traitors that first popped in my mind when he said that, that would probably be a really dumb idea for him to bring them here to try to attack us over some shit he calls, because that would not go in his favor.
The only traders I know of are fucking Blackwood. And, well, they're on good terms with us, so...
Yeah.
It would be a mistake for him to go there and fucking
shit.
try and get them down here.
Yeah, actually, me and Tim need to have a talk with you privately, real quick. Where's Tim?
I forgot to mention this about that scenario, by the way. Apparently that guy said he was living alone in the woods and running around.
and just surviving off the land. So he'd probably not even be with a group. He might just be wearing an orange armband.
Is he the one that was living up on fucking hill at the radio tower up on the hill? No, wait, I
no
don't
clue,
think
never
his
heard of
name
him.
is Aaron.
Maybe it's Zabby in disguise.
Oh, I swear to fucking God, that it's Zabby.
Don't you even. Don't you
Who
even.
was even Zat? I'm sorry, I'm just...
He was
His name is Zabby and he
originally-
likes to be stabby.
Originally, Zabby was someone who was going to be like one of the first civilians living in Krasnostav. We promised to build him a house. We built the house. However, in his eyes, it was not in a timely fashion. So he started talking a bunch of shit on the radio, threatened us, and then has been asleep for about a month now because of that whole situation.
Yeah, he knew what was coming. That's a size 9 boot right up that fucking ass. What was gonna happen?
Yet it was going to be 545 into his head because I don't tolerate fucking idiots like that.
Yeah, that was gonna be after I
Acute
put
lead
food up his
poisoning,
ass.
Capitan.
Yeah,
Where's Tim,
skip the lead poisoning. Tim, I think he went outside. Did he? Was he the one I seen go
Tim,
outside?
come here, private dipshit.
Speaking of which, what am I in ranking?
If you're a researcher, like, y'all don't really go by rank. That's just for the, hard
Just
pipe
in
hitting motherfuckers
case.
with the guns.
So how long ago was this whole situation, by the way?
The one I'm about to talk to you
Literally
about,
maybe an
or
hour.
which one?
The
Oh, that
shooting.
one, that one. Yeah, an hour ago. It was like right before I
2
woke
hour.
up, apparently. I woke up like right after it happened today.
Hmm. Alright.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, funny thing, our captain just woke up. If you're wanting to swing back by and talk to
Did
the
somebody
captain.
just shoot?
No.
I was walking by the back gate and I heard a snap.
Oh, I swear
Yeah, I
to
heard a
fucking
snap
God.
earlier, that's why I was confused.
No, I mean I was like by the back gate and I heard.
Alright,
I didn't hear a
bring
gunshot. I
Captain
just
up
heard
to
a
speed
snap.
on that. I'm actually about to talk to them about some other stuff, but I'll bring Captain up to speed on that as well.
Fuck.
Hold on.
Alright, fucking keep an eye out. Alright? Fucking want someone up on the roof, fucking looking over
Yeah, I'm already
everything,
going.
making... Alright. Be careful, it doesn't look like you have any body protection, so...
Should be in my wooden chest. Second or third on the shelf.
Well, I'm not sure where that is, so I'm...
Patio. Patio.
That'd be great if you can see if you can do something about this.
Which gate did you say it was?
I'll see what I can do, man. Let's, try and keep calm, don't do anything dumb.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yep. Okay, I see a dead animal, but it's not skinned. No one inside. Looks like a bullet.
Could possibly shooting a dead animal.
Fuck, I don't trust this. No, guess I'm not sleeping.
I ain't worried about it. Somebody wants to fuck around, they can find out.
There is a dead boar out in the field, like fucking, what is that, southwest or south? Yeah,
It's pure south,
southeast
I
from
believe.
here. Pure south?
Yeah, pure south.
Speaking of which, where fucking is Tim right now?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where the fuck Tim's at?
Wait, I just seen someone.
Gate. Let me look.
Someone running out in field.
Where?
I said he might be at the front gate. I don't know.
It's one of us.
That's Tim. That's Tim. He's in the backfield heading towards the boar right now.
Is he on the radio frequency?
Great question. Let's find out right now.
Because you need to call shots like that.
Fucking Tim.
It's like the worst time to
yeah.
go out there. On top of that, we
Yeah,
had
that's Tim. Well, a little more never hurt nobody. So we'll just provide Tim with cover until he gets back in, and then me and Tim will pull you aside and we'll have a little convo real quick.
I think you meant to say impromptu target practice.
It's just a little bit of hunting.
We need to set up some sort of fucking range.
Hold on, y'all want me to set up or not set up, but y'all want me to fuck with Tim real quick?
Maybe see about building.
Yeah, don't.
Wood targets, maybe.
Oh.
We're already in the middle of a fucking possible fire situation.
Real. Yeah, this is probably the shot I heard.
Actually, it was probably Sim, actually, now that I think about it.
Tell him this is time to work on his dodging ability.
Oh, fuck.
For future reference, you should really call out when you're shooting an animal, so that way they're more loyal, doesn't freak out.
That would be great, Lyrian. Appreciated. Comrade.
Heck. What? Huh?
You radioed me. What did you need for silhouettes?
Still me.
Oh, I just had a question. Do you know by chance who wears orange armbands?
I will get back to you on that. Why?
Well, we had a situation earlier. Man was at the front gate from what I was told, and apparently he had been looking to try to join us, but he talked to some of the newer recruits who didn't have that ability to bring him in. So they did the right thing, not letting him in. And apparently he got pissy, and when he was about 400 meters away from base, he fired a shot towards base. And so Badger here returned fire on him. Like, nobody was hit, but dude ran off, and when I talked to him on the radio, I basically told him, like, hey, don't fucking come back around here, and he wanted to take that as a threat and said he'd get his friends, I guess, to come here. So I was just curious if you knew who the orange armbands were.
Don't come looking for me. It just won't be worth it. I just think that my time there it was on a, I don't know, pretty short.
What the fuck?
So,
whose radio is that?
Later.
It's Romanov.
Not mine.
I will probably be dead anyway, so don't bother coming to get me. I also left my armband, and I pinned something to the board, so you can go retrieve those if you like.
Wait, is that Nikolai?
Goodbye.
Well, what the fuck is his name, first of all?
Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck's going on?
Someone radioed on saying something about running away.
The guy apparently when he was at the gate said his name was Aaron. That's all I know.
My time at CNG is complete. Over the 2+ years. And I just looking, creeping. 2 years. But they did nothing. No progress at all. We're 2 years in. And it's getting bad. So I am going to go look for those fucking documents myself. So
Who the fuck is that?
do not end up coming to find me or
What's Romanov?
whatever. It won't be worth it. I'll probably be dead anyways. You fucking zombies, you fucking...
Yeah, I have no idea. So, that's out of my playbook.
Well, fuck, man. I don't know what's... Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess I can't stop you, but... You need anything, hit me up. You still a homie.
The only thing that I know is that Jerigo's group EIC used to run those armbands a little bit, like way back.
Yeah, we're available. How can I help you?
Yeah, I see.
Alright.
Used to be a trading company.
Good
as
to
well.
know. But I guess I'll keep you updated on that if somebody wants to like try and pull some dumb shit. I'll let you know. Yeah, dude said he has some friends from a trading group or traders or some shit, which my first thought was Blackwood, and you know I was like, well, that ain't gonna work out for him if he tries to bring Blackwood down here to fuck us up or something. But I don't know.
I appreciate it. It was a good time listening to Metallica. It was good. You were one of the chill ones. So, you know, sign better off. Well, Storm. Pretty much anyone there, my regards. Really, it was quite a time losing so many people than I could imagine.
Romanov, contact me, please.
Are you alone?
Alright, man. Well, you take it easy, bro. Don't do nothing stupid, alright?
Did he have any sort of description at all, by the way? Because I might actually know who this guy is.
Orange jacket.
Orange jacket.
Raincoat.
And I believe he was wearing an orange armband. Not entirely sure, but I know he had an orange jacket on. Like, from what I was told, like he stood the fuck out.
He also had a plate carrier with a FX45, I think, on it. In the.
And he had a plate carrier on and an FX45,
like
a
on
Tundra.
On the chest of.
Yeah, it was like on the FX45 was on the chest.
Plate carrier, a hood, or anything?
Helmet, like what we wear.
Did he look like he was carrying like 7 guns for no reason?
He pulled out.
He looked like the type to do that, yeah.
He pulled out a different gun out of his backpack.
Apparently, he had some guns on his back, but he pulled a random gun out of his backpack, I guess, when he was running off, from what I was told. And apparently, they said he was wearing a helmet like ours, so a high cut, obstacle or fast helmet.
Yeah, that's definitely an EIC guy.
Oh! Alright. Well, I guess I got somebody to get in contact with to figure this shit out then.
Here.
Oh, goodness.
Yay!
Jesus Christ. Is Tim here?
Tim's here.
Tim? Where the fuck?
He was
Wait,
just
she's downstairs
here.
cooking.
He was just fucking here somewhere.
Tim!
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Alright, you and me need to talk to Captain.
About what?
Just inform Captain of shit that's been going on that... Fuck, goddammit, I'm drawing a blank now. It's something that you know about. That's why I was wanting you involved in the conversation. God damn it, what the fuck was it?
Well, if you forgot it, apparently it wasn't too important.
Fucking hell.
Alright, yes, everybody else, y'all can go to the patio. I gotta talk to Tim and Captain real quick.
Okay. Inform me if you need any help with anything. I'm around. It's not my conversation unless it's not on. You coming or staying over there?
I'm going up here.
Alright.
Romanov, what seems to be the issue? I heard part of what you were saying to Charles.
Who's up there?
They're having their meeting or whatever.
Well, it's a bad idea to be out there with flashlights on. The prime targets.
Well, whatever. They don't care.
I have a feeling it would be Blackwood that, you know, on the touch, it would plan something like attacking
What?
CNG.
We're friends with Blackwood. We're not fucking...
Not Blackwood, but...
EIC?
EIC. Have y'all ever came into pure contact with EIC?
No, I've never met them in my life.
Yeah, well, I have, and they are not...
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to hear.
The best way to put it is they're not reasonable. So...
Yes, I can tell that when they enslave people. I got the memo.
I think the biggest fact is the slave trade and the fact that I barely escaped that. Honestly, I probably would have been shot instead of used for slavery.
Yep.
But, you know. I informed the first person, the one with Salmon.
Fuck.
Because
well, we'll find out.
it would be awful if you, you know, came into contact with them without knowing about them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just now realizing that that guy headed west, aka he headed straight for Blackwood and EIC. The guy that was heading north, or what I said was north, was heading northwest, which would also be towards EIC. For the longest time, I really thought our south, or our southwest side, was a pure west.
Oh my god.
I really need to check my maps more.
Oh, I already know what this conversation's about. Ooh, let me tell you, hush hush, yeah, totally forget. Get fucking blast.
I think that might just be it. There's probably not much more we need help with or anything.
Yeah,
It's
shut
fine.
up. I'm not trying to be a dick, but please.
I'm gonna sleep. If anything major happens or you need me, just radio me until I respond and wake up. Maybe kick me in the head. Actually, I don't think you can kick me in the head where I sleep. You know, just wake me up. Pretty much.
I'm gonna kill this guy. call my name, I'm dipping. Because I already know what it is. Like, I already know why they're gonna be fucking... He pulls out his gun and comes over. I know it's gonna be happening.
lot louder than I wanted it to be.
What?
That was really fucking loud.
What was? What is with the American weapon?
What?
Lloyd.
Alright. Carried a 74 before I got this. I know how to work a weapon system.
Charles, I don't think has.
I mean, it's basically set up like a Kalashnikov. It's basically the same usage as Kalashnikov. You just gotta aim a little bit differently.
A lot differently.
Hey,
Think
he's
about
lucky
it like
he has a
this.
sight on it.
Think about it like this, okay? Imagine throwing baseball, and imagine throwing smooth stone. Which will go farther? Which will you be able to throw farther? Which will be more accurately thrown?
I don't know. See, I'm just good at lobbing rounds downrange, and at some point something's gonna hit a
Doing
fucking
that
body.
with this will be a lot more difficult because of the subsonic rounds that it fires. Close range,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it. Long range, that's where you have to worry.
I like supersonic rounds. A little faster.
But this is also a lot more quiet.
Oh, nice.
Y'all trying to make this a debate. I'm just saying.
I don't care about being quiet. I want folks to hear me pull the trigger.
What do you have loaded in that right now?
Lethal.
But
I got a pack of non-lethal on me too, though.
Hey, we can all agree though that all these weapons are better than anything Canada issued its people. So there's that.
Didn't they use the exact same thing the Americans were using?
They were probably subpar standard.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't exactly make any sense.
Look. Alright, as far as American weapons manufacturers go, what the military got was the lowest bid on the job, right? So, American military got a lot of bullshit from people that were willing to take the least amount of money for the manufacture of said product. Imagine how low the standard was for what they were willing to export to other countries of American military weapons.
But every country that uses some sort of American weapon has their own factories that manufacture them, right? Meaning they have their own set of
Maybe. All I'm saying is, even the American military standards fall short of the private market when it came to like weapons such as the AR-15 or even American manufactured AKs. with some companies. So
Huh.
just imagine how far
Can I
the,
just rip this
like,
off the
say
floor?
Canadian, for example, Canadian shit fell from American civilian standards. Because a lot of American civilian ARs were of much higher quality than the military's. Way higher
Sorry,
quality.
I'm bored. I feel like I could rip this off this flare and just make a shitty bipod.
Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't hold a zero.
And plus, I mean, let's be honest here, the Canadians, instead of shooting their guns, they would probably just offer some maple syrup.
Aren't they the only country with a maple syrup reserve?
That maybe.
Oh, well, America can't talk shit. America's got a cheese reserve.
Hey. Cheese is fucking awesome.
Now we need a red wine preserve.
It's not going to bring up the time that the Canadians went to Croatia.
They went to Croatia?
Okay, now I have to bring it up.
Candy's coming back.
So, my father was a part of generation military, proper military, not just National Guard. He ended up, for a short time, joining on with UN peacekeeping force. This was a long time before civil war or anything. During the 90s, I believe it was, he, through the grapevine, ended up hearing about UN task force that was sent to the Balkans during the fall of Yugoslavia. It was a Canadian task force that was sent there. 900 soldiers, roughly. And they were sent to a small town to, from what he said, hold it. It was of some sort of significance. It was of some sort of significance to to UN forces, essentially. From what he ended up saying, a battle-hardened Croatian unit with artillery and tank support ended up appearing and ordered their surrender. They said no. The Croatians had about 1,300 men, again battle-hardened. They had been fighting Serbian forces, Bosnian forces. They had been fighting all over, so they knew how to fight at that point. They attacked these 900 Canadian soldiers, UN peacekeepers. Guess the casualties, from what my father ended up telling me from his research and findings. No guesses?
I got no clue.
No idea.
So Croatians, with their 1,300 soldiers, ended up with over 400 wounded or killed before being routed from their attack. The Canadians had a single soldier that was wounded and no losses. This, I'm not 100% sure on what exactly, if it was 100% true encounter, but when I heard that, and this was from my father, who was a part of UN for a short time before coming back to South Segoria, and he wasn't really a man to bullshit things, so to say. So I don't know, it's always something that's stuck with me. Something that I've always kept in the back of head. So
and they say that one soldier accidentally tripped and hurt himself.
He thought he saw some maple syrup. Or no. He thought he saw some poutine.
Putin?
What even is a poutine?
I don't fucking know. I heard Canadians love it though.
I hear people have been Putin in my
ask,
house.
since you seem to know a lot about Canadian history, is it true instead of horses riding into battle, they rode moose?
Dear Lord.
If my father was still
That's
around,
horrifying.
I would ask him, but he's not around anymore.
Oh. Well,
Mooses are fucking massive,
try to find
though.
some Canadian history books.
Moose? Is it? What's it called? Is it just moose? I said mooses. Moose
Well,
are
see,
massive.
I wonder if multiple moose, would that be called mises?
No, mice.
No, it couldn't be mice. I think it's mises.
I think it's the same thing as goose. It goes to geese, so moose is mises? Yeah, mises.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called meese. We're just gonna go with that.
Mises.
Oh, where's Federal go?
Goose goes to geese, so moose goes to meese. He's probably taking a radio call.
I like your logic. I like your logic. You got any input, Tim? Private dipshit?
Back. I'm gonna go patrol back gate again.
Don't get
The
right by Federal.
Australians.
Or partial.
The Australians went to war with emus.
Wait, what? Alright.
Hey, did somebody pull out their rifle?
Yeah,
No.
Federal did right behind you.
Oh yeah, maybe. That and
okay.
Badger's probably on the roof.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm kinda half tempted to go to sleep. Really ain't much of shit going on right now. Light?
Hey. There's a guy at the front door. With his light out.
our pain and our grieving.
They're up the front gate talking.
Oh.
If that's what you're looking for.
No.
Oh, and there goes the flare bearer.
I saw a fucking light go this way.
Oh yeah, I'm just walking the perimeter.
Oh, alright, that was you? Okay.
Why is there an armband over here?
What? What? Fuck, my
There's
light's
an
out. Bring it here.
There's an armband at the front gate.
What color? What color is it? Wait, is that? Oh fuck, that's Romanov's. He left that at the fucking front gate. Yeah, grab that. Yeah, that's Romanov. That man really gone.
Well, if I die, GG's. Because they got a reason to kill me.
Not getting the virus.
Alright, well. I think I've had about as much fun as I can stand for one night. I'm gonna get some sleep. Oh, Bella, it'll be a busy fucking day tomorrow. Cause I keep waking up to bullshit. I plan on waking up a little earlier than usual tomorrow, so probably gonna be a lot of shit for me to deal with.
At least the perimeter was quiet.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. I'll catch up with y'all later.
I'm going to sleep as well.
Want me to tuck you in,
Are you gonna be?
9:47. Alright guys, thank you for watching me stream. Whatever drama there was, we'll find out in the next stream if we all fucking die or not. So, tip my hat to you. Tomorrow, we might be playing some Minecraft. I know I've been saying that, but yeah, we might be doing that tomorrow as well. Playing a mixture of shit. Hopefully, if nothing too busy's happening in RP. So just stay tuned. Again, thank you, and you guys have a good night. Whoever watched.